6, 7 DBs late.
Maybe one of these plays where they throw in a lot of laterals. The throw to the outside left. It is caught. McLaurin gets out of bounds with 2 seconds to go. So now you got one pop shot left in you. Or...
No, they got one shot. They got one shot. This is not field goal distance. Don't get that out of your head.
Got to factor all these things.
Yeah, you definitely do. You definitely do. But
all right, to the right, Ertz, McCaffrey, Noah Brown. To the left, McLaurin. And that's where Jayden Daniels is eyeballing. Jayden Daniels sifting back, being pressured. Jayden Daniels hemmed into the pocket, looking for blockers, looking for something. He's got plenty of time. Launches, deep pass into the area of the end zone. Tipped, and it's caught by Noah Brown. He was the tip man, and this place is now gone into bedlam mode. Washington with the miracle finish. The breakup pass into the waiting arms of Noah Brown. Nobody back there. Crushing loss. 18-15 Washington. Hail Mary, 2 seconds left. Or as they like to say here, Hail Washington. That is the gut punch of gut punches. All sorts of time finding the moment to unleash. And Jayden Daniels did. It was back tapped to awaiting arms of a wide open Noah Brown in the end zone. A perfect execution on the offensive side, not so much on the defensive side. 4 plays, 76 yards, and 25 stinking seconds. Unreal. I mean, that is going to take a lot of salve to heal that wound here in Washington. That ball just flittered right into the waiting arms about 2 yards deep over the top of Byard into the waiting arms of Noah Brown. Hey. No other way to describe it. Just a gut punch. Gut punch. Bears thought they had him. They didn't.
I hope that just makes the Bears a stronger team. Where these guys fought hard, everybody gave the best effort, and then, that's why they call it a Hail Mary, because you don't know if there's any chance of it succeeding. But the Bears fought hard. They gave all their effort. Everybody had to contribute. They had injuries on the up and down the offensive line, and here you go.
There were 2 seconds left in the game, but that felt like 20 seconds right there.
You're right.
As he kept buying time to find new windows of opportunity and a new platform, and he ultimately found it. With all kinds of time against a 3-man rush. And Washington moved to 6-2. The Bears, a heartbreaker. Fall to 4-3, and they head to Arizona next week. And these are one of these games, when you lose this way, this is a different kind of loss. I know it counts as one, and that's what we'll hear, but you fought your tails off to take the lead and to stay in the game, and then only to have that miracle throw happen. Not unlike Caleb Williams did in high school, a memorable game here years ago. He was known for that play, and Jayden Daniels now owning this place and fired that same kind of strike, and Washington gets the win. 18-15, an oh-no moment as Washington and the Bears exchange pleasantries, and this is going to be a hard trip home for sure, as J-Mac will get somebody on the field here in a minute, hopefully.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
I mean, it's a number.
It is, but as much as I hate it, and I'm as devastated as any Bears fan out there, you got to learn a lesson from this and how to capitalize on it, how to teach your team that you are never out of it, that you guys fought until the very end. They made a play like that in order to get in the win column, and you're still a football team that's going places. So I'm not going to sit here.
Here's J-Mac.
Okay.
Go ahead, J-Mac.
Here.
I see him.
J-Mac.
I got him. 1 second. He's talking to a guy.
All right. Okay, go ahead.
Here at Bears running back DeAndre Swift. DeAndre, 18 carries, 129 yards, the big 56-yard touchdown. Talk about offensively, what changed the first half to the second half? The first half, you guys couldn't get anything going. The second half, you guys were able to run the ball effectively. What were the adjustments at halftime that you guys made?
Just had to execute, but all that don't matter. We just lost, so stats and all that don't matter.
Talk about Caleb Williams. You know, he remained composed and poised. You guys were able to put points on the board in the second half. Talk about how he was composed in the huddle throughout this entire game.
Just staying with it, man. That's what it's about. But we got to finish right there. We got to find ways to finish.
Moving forward, I know this wasn't the outcome you guys are looking for. What would be the mindset, and particularly how will you keep this team motivated as you guys face a tough Cardinals team next week out in Arizona?
Back to work. That's what it is. Get back to work.
All right, thanks for your time. Back to you guys up in the booth.
All right, we got our toast to the game presented by Binny's Beverage Depot. Binny's, the official champagne provider of the Chicago Bears radio network. If you can't find it at Binny's,
it's probably not worth drinking.
DeAndre Swift with a day, a 56-yard touchdown run, the second longest of his career, averaging 5.5 yards per rush for his career against Washington with 5 touchdowns, 3 rushing and 2 receiving. Today's toast of the game presented by Binny's Beverage Depot. Binny's, Chicago family-owned since 1948. If you can't find it at Binny's,
it's probably not worth drinking.
We're going to take a break and kind of reset ourselves. 18-15, the dramatic Hail Mary win, or the Hail Washington win by the Commanders on the Bears Radio Network.